So here you have the hardest thing, Hanumanasana, doing the splits and just going down into this really intense position. And that is very similar to your path, to whatever you do, relationships, your job, your life's work. And that it's ultimately the message from the Ramayana is that it's based on and strengthened ultimately by faith. It's just that commitment that gets you through as opposed to being clever or being super technically great at it. It's like at a point, if you don't let the heart go, your hips won't release. So the technique is to go into your heart. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. This body is just a wonderful expression of the same thing, and that what I'm actually doing is I'm loving the whole through the way that I work with the physical body, whereas it used to be inverted inside of my perception, that I was working the body in a state to be ready, but now I see the body just is that. And it has its stuff on the mundane level, the physical and energetic. It's got its blockages that I need to keep an eye on, and that's the sort of personal journey about it. But I'm also aware that I'm just playing in sort of fields of heaven in a sense, and that this is the place where if I can make it truly sweet and make it truly transformative in a way that's healing, then I get both the connection to the larger and the personal healing, and that alchemy is so exciting that I don't think I'm ever going to have any kind of waning interest in this lifetime. I just feel like I'm just beginning.
Scott has really taught me about bringing the yoga into the world. To me, his life reflects the compassion and care that we all deserve.
Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guradev Namaha. Tasmai Shri Guradev Namaha. Om Loka Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So the chant I just did was a salutation to the Guru. Guru in Sanskrit means dispeller of darkness, one that sheds light. Om Vande Gurunam Sharanarvinde Sandarshita Swatma Sukhavapode Nishreyase Jankalikaya Mane Samsara Hala Hala Mohashantye Abahu Purushakaram Shankachakra Siddharinam Sahasra Shrisam Shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim. Om. Leela is play. It's the play of Maya. Maya is this physical realm. And I find myself sort of walking through, being able to be really sensitive to my own feelings and, frustrations and irritability sometimes, but also at the same time having fun with that, if that makes any sense, not being attached to it, knowing that I can be all these spastic extreme selves, but at the same time I don't lose the center. You know, when you have a spiritual practice, instead of riding on the spokes of a wheel that may lead you to have these extreme up and down, you know, you begin to come closer into the center until you're the center of the wheel, not just on the edge of the spoke going up and down. You're in the center, and when you're in the center, the wheel, right, it's almost like you're witnessing the wheel rotating around and watching this physical self ride these waves of ups and downs, but at the same time you're keeping your center. And that's where my spiritual practice is.
Anna was there at my first day of orientation at Emperor's. That's what a practice is. It's becoming present. It's a meditation. We use the breath as a tool to train the mind to stay focused and not jump ahead. The mind's nature is to, you know, flutter. It's consciousness. Consciousness moves. That's the way the world works. I wish this tree could talk, because if it could, I bet it would sing a very beautiful song.
Oh my gosh.
Once we saw a little tree who looked like a little girl outside, and she grew all different kinds of fruits. These are my pears. These are pears. My toes are pluots, and my fingers are cherries.
Para once told me, "You speak fairy because your parents spoke fairy, and so did their parents. And you didn't know it, but I also speak fairy. And at night, when you sleep, I can teach you how to heal yourself." Can you make us up a blueberry pie real quick?
Yeah. Thank you. It smells so good. It's still hot from the oven. That is crazy. What? Really? For the pie? The brownie.
You cannot trust no politician, because you know that man's a wicked man. Now I cannot stand all this corruption. It is my mission to destruct them. Show me the truth and I'm gonna trust them. But you're living a lie and I'm about to bust them shut. Yeah, this is a conscious youth production, and a righteousness eruption. And I swear, oh I swear, a righteousness will surely overcome. I said you and I will overcome. I said righteousness will surely overcome. I said I and I will overcome.
Yo, it's the type of shit that I like to spit. I might admit that I'm damn tight with it. I liken it to me just liking it. I'm writing it, produce it, and license it. I might just get about as high as I can get. You didn't think a white boy be so nice with it, and I know it's not what you thought it was. When I tell them that I rock, it's preposterous.